Good evening, guys. I have discussion C for you. We're discussing a new co-designed resource to support culturally diverse older adults leaving the hospital. So this is a program that's put in place for them to use when they go home to help them transition from the hospital back home. So here we go with the presentation I made for you. Here's a concise summary of the key points from the article, New Co-Designed Resources to Support Culturally Diverse Older Adults Leaving the Hospital. Okay, purpose of the project. The transition from hospital to home can be stressful for older adults and their caregivers. There's a lack of culturally tailored resources to support caregivers from diverse backgrounds in Australia. Co-designed approach, a living labs initiative collaborated with Greek, Italian, and Chinese caregivers and older adults, led by Associate Professor Jacques Allen and Dr. Yaping Zong from Monash University and the National Center for Healthy Aging. Okay, next page. Resources developed. Storyboards were created to reflect cultural preferences and needs. These informed the development of multilingual educational videos and brochures. Checklist for hospital stay, discharge, preparation, and home care. Glossaries of aged care terms and practical tips and service links. Accessibility and format. Resources were translated into 4 languages. Formats include booklets, videos, and in-person guidance tailored to each community's digital and language proficiency. Let me know if you'd like a deeper dive into any part of the project or how similar initiatives are being implemented elsewhere. Absolutely, the co-design approach used in this project is a thoughtful, inclusive method that centers the voices of culturally diverse older adults and their caregivers. Here's how it unfolded. Okay, what is co-design? Co-design is a collaborative process where end users, those directly affected by a service or product, actively participate in its creation. It goes beyond consultation by involving them in decision making, design, and testing. How it was applied in this project. Living Labs framework. This initiative was part of a living lab model, which was part of living labs model, which brings together researchers, community members, and service providers to co-create solutions in real world settings. Target communities: Greek, Italian, and Chinese caregivers and older adults were invited to share their experiences, preferences, and cultural values. Storyboarding sessions. Participants helped develop storyboards that reflected their unique needs and cultural context. These virtual narratives became the foundation for educational materials. Interactive feedback. The design process included multiple rounds of feedback, ensuring that the final resources were culturally sensitive, practical, and accessible. Why it matters. Empowerment. Caregivers felt heard and valued, which increased their confidence in navigating hospital discharge and home care. Culturally, cultural resilience, relevance. Materials were tailored to each community's language, digital literacy, and preferred formats, whether booklets, videos, or face to face guidance. Improved outcomes by aligning resources with real life needs. The, the project aimed to reduce stress and improve care transitions for older adults. This approach is a great example of how inclusive design can lead to more effective and compassionate healthcare support. Want to explore how code design could be used in other areas like education or urban planning? Okay, guys, so that is C for you. I will see you guys tomorrow for shows. Until then, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.